All right, we're getting ready to launch here on the Susquehanna River. It's fall, they're grouped up in big packs. We're gonna talk about search baits and then baits that you dead stick with. We have two of the same sections of river here with two different approaches. Now, when you haven't figured out the pattern, you have to rely on search baits. And in this case, we're gonna be straight swimming the goat. I just dropped it, but they will eat this thing swam through the middle of the water column. You cover a lot of water quickly with it, and they've been eating it very well. As you come down this side, this is a good path, right? But as you're making that path, you're making casts and trying to figure out where they are. And oh, you got one there. Okay. And you come down and you're making these, you're fan casting and right all the way through here, and you catch one there. Okay. And then you would go up the other side and come down and say you catch one there, and then you keep going down. But you've covered a lot of water with these fan casts to figure out patterns. Once you figure out a pattern, and we're going to say in this case it's the current seam of a point, the current seam at the tail end of the island, and the current seam at a creek mouth. Once you figure that out, you don't have to do all of this water. You can eliminate it and fish something that you can dead stick. In this case, it's a little finesse jig. Once you figure it out, you make a beeline for this current seam, and then you move quickly down to this current seam, and then you move quickly down to this seam, and then you zoom over here and you fish this one. So this is eliminating water, and it maximizes your time on an existing pattern. If you were to dead stick all of this all the way through, you're wasting time. You'll catch some fish, but it'll take you 5 times as long to find them as you do with a search bait. And with this, you can go right to, once you've established a pattern. A pattern is a combination of location and presentation that you can have replicable catches. So don't waste your time dead sticking all the time, and don't only power fish.